Now we are going to look into the premiums chapter. So what is premium? Premium is usually the amount that is being paid by the policyholders to the insurance company whenever they buy into an insurance contract. Usually there are two common type of premiums. The first one is the single premium. This single premium is usually being paid at the beginning whenever the policyholder signs into the insurance contract. Okay, the premium will be paid over here, and the coverage of the insurance will be up until however the term of the contract is. The next type of premium is the regular series. For the regular series premiums, usually it will be paid levelly, so we call it the level premium. Means that the amount of being paid every year or every month or every quarter, it will be the same. So when we say that regular series, we have a series of regular payment. So for this case, let's say if it is paid yearly, it will be paid every year. Let's say pi is the amount of the premium, so it will be paid every year. There are also cases where the premium is regular series, keep on increasing or decreasing, but it is rarely happens. Now we are going to talk about the net premium. What is net premium? Net premium is just a notations, or is just a terms where we call it for the premium that only cover the benefit. For the single premium, usually we call it the net single premium. Sometimes this one we also call it as the net single benefit premium. So this means that the amount of the premium being paid will only cover the amount of the insurance that are going to be paid out. It will not include any of the expenses or the administration fees that the insurance company may incur. Okay. So for the case of the regular series, we usually call it as, sometimes it's just called it as net premium, or sometimes we call it the net benefit premium. There are a few types of the insurance plans where you may have a fully discrete, fully continuous, or maybe semi-continuous plan. For a fully discrete insurance plan, it means that the premium is being paid discretely, and then the insurance is also being paid discretely. Let's look at the case of whole life. If it is a whole life case, so for example, let's say you have 0, 1, 2, this is T, yeah, 3 up until infinity. Your premium will be paid here discretely, however amount it is per year. Let's say the amount is pi per year, it will be paid discretely, and then the benefit will be paid discretely as well, but it will be paid at the end of the year. So let's say this is the benefit, and so on. Okay, premium will always be paid at the beginning of the year for the discrete case, because the insurance company need to cover for the first year. If they didn't collect the premium at the beginning of the year, and then what if there is death occurs in between before the collections of the premium? So the insurance company will have to incur more loss. That's why the insurance company will always collect the premium at the beginning of each year to cover for the benefit that will be paid for that particular year. This is the case of the fully discrete. The second case would be fully continuous. For the fully continuous insurance, the premium will be paid continuously, and similar to the insurance also will be paid continuously. And the third case is where there is semi-continuous plan. For semi-continuous, premium is being paid discretely, and the insurance is being paid continuously. Continuously means at the moment of death. Yeah. Same here, for the discrete is at the end of the year. Here would be at the beginning of the year. And here would be at every moment, every small interval. And here will be at the beginning of the period. Or if it is yearly, it will be at the beginning of the year. Whenever we want to determine how much is the premium or how much is the benefit with the amount of the premium that you paid, what is the worth of the premium to pay to buy certain insurance, we are usually determine it using equivalent principle. Insurance company can only collect certain amount of premium that will cover the amount of the benefit. They cannot collect more or cannot collect less than that. If they collect more, then that means that they are not prudent anymore. So that means they are taking advantage of the policy holder. But if they are collecting less, then they are going to they are going to incur loss. So they have to collect the right amount of the premium. Under the equivalence principle here, we say that actuarial presence value of the benefit will always be equals to the actuarial presence value of the premium to be collected. I'll give you examples. It can be for any types of the insurance. Let's look at the examples for fully discrete and year. Fully discrete and year endowment insurance. Under the fully discrete and year endowment insurance, we say that the premium is going to be collected discretely, and then the insurance also is going to be paid discretely. So the APV of the benefit for this case is AXN, and then the APV of the premium for this case would be A.XN. If you look at the timeline, it will be something like this: 0, 1, 2, 3 up until N. Here is where the premium would be collected. Pi A.XN. Let's say premium will be collected this amount, and then the amount of the benefit will be paid $1. Okay, if die somewhere here, you will get $1 here, die somewhere here, you get $1 here, die somewhere here, you are going to get $1 here, and so on up until N years, and the premium will be paid, the last premium will be paid at N minus 1. Okay, so for this case, we denote that the premium as, if you want to know what is the amount of the premium, we find it through the equivalent principle. So APV of the benefit equals to the APV of the premium here. We are going to use this, and then here we are going to get from here pi a double dot x n equals to a x n. So your pi would be equals to a x n over a double dot x n. This would be the amount of the premium that you have to collect, which is this amount over this amount. There is a special actuarial notations for here, which is p x n. Okay, for the case of whole life, this fully discrete whole life, insurance, you are going to get pi equals to ax over a double dot x, which is also equals to px. This is a special notations for premium. This p is capital P. It's not similar to the probability p where we learn it in chapter 1, which is, this is not similar to this p. No. Okay, let's look at the next term. Okay, let's say we have M payment year and year term insurance. M payment year and year term insurance. What does this mean? This means that the premium will only be collected for M years, but the insurance will be covered for N years. This one has to be lesser than this one. M has to be lesser or at least equals to N. If the insurance will only cover up until 10 years, there's no point to collect the premium at the 11 years. Policyholder will not be paying the premium. Even though the insurance company want to collect, they are not going to pay because there is no coverage for them. Okay, so for here, let's say you have 0, 1, 2, 3. This is M, this is N. Here we have N minus 1. Premium will only be collected up until here. So you have here M minus 1. Premium will be paid here, 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 here up until M minus 1. This is the end of the year. Okay, but the insurance will be paid until until N years, because it is being paid at the end of the year. So for this case, you are going to have APV of the benefit equals to AXN, the same endowment insurance, the same term insurance, AXN term. Okay, same term insurance, and then we are going to have the APV of the premium as A double dot X M pi. Okay, to find what is pi, pi is equals to A X N over A double dot X N. And we have a special notations for this one. Your pi would be P, this is M. Okay, P X N 1 with M over here. Okay, it will be the same case for any other type of discrete insurance. For examples, if it is for endowment insurance, instead of term here, you are going to have endowment here. If it is for pure endowment, here also it will be changed to pure endowment, but here will still remain the same because it is M-year term insurance. Okay, that's it for the first part. We'll continue in the next part. Thank you.